Hi everyone, happy fall equinox. Today is the first day of fall. It is a really good time to do a practice like this. We are going to focus a lot on balancing and forward folds and hip openers. The balance aspect comes from the halfway point of the summer solstice and the winter solstice, which is today. If you think of the summer solstice, you really think of all of the go, 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 the busyness of summertime and trying to fit so much into the longer days. And then at the opposite end of the spectrum, you have winter, where the days are much shorter. You probably don't go outside as much, and you really just allow yourself to say no to more things and to go inward for a few months. Fall today is the halfway point between both of those. It's a great time to really cultivate more of that balance that we release for the summer months and that we crave in the winter months. So it's a good time to really bring that back into our lives and start to focus on that a bit more. With the forward folds and the hip opening, it's a lot of starting to go inward, starting to release things from the previous season, and just set ourselves up for the upcoming darker months ahead. So I'm really excited about this practice. Like I said, we're going to be doing a lot of balancing, a lot of hip opening, a lot of forward folds. We're going to be moving pretty fluid throughout the practice, but it's not really an intense practice. It's more of a grounding and connecting type of practice. So whenever you're ready, grab your mat and let's get started. We're going to start today in a cross-legged seat. Bringing your palms down onto your knees, spine nice and straight, eyes floating closed. Taking a moment to really connect to an intention. Taking a moment to really connect to this fall energy, this cultivation of balance, reflection, and slowing things down, thinking about how you can translate that into your life and how you want the upcoming months to go. Maybe you have a clear intention that you can set for this practice and for this fall season, or maybe you're coming to this with more of an open mind, just to see what comes up and presents itself. Allowing yourself to feel your sit bones pressing down into the mat, your hands resting down on your knees, spine nice and straight. Starting to lengthen your inhales and exhales. Fluttering your eyes open, taking a big inhale, arms lift. Exhale, tipping over to the right. Big inhale up through center, over to the left. Big inhale, center. Exhale, palms plant down on the knees, arching through your back with a nice inhale. Exhale, round, chin to chest. Big inhale, arch. Exhale, round. One more time, inhale. Exhale. Starting to make circles with your spine, really exaggerating through the movements. And reverse. up onto all fours. You can flow through some traditional cat-cows, arching and rounding through your spine. And if you'd rather just kind of sway through your hips and shoulders, opening up through your spine in a different way, just swaying and seeing where your body takes you. Taking this back into a downward dog, keeping the sway if that feels nice. Just allowing this to be a time of exploration. And on your next inhale, right leg lifts, down dog split. Exhale, sweeping it through, low lunge, bringing down the back knee. Taking a big inhale, arching through your chest. Exhale, shifting it back, runner stretch. Big inhale, arch. Tucking your back toes, lifting the back knee. Gentle rock back and forth. And straightening out through the legs, folding over. Stepping up into a forward fold. Taking a big inhale, rounding up to stand, arms lift. Exhale, fold. Left leg to the back of the mat. Big inhale into your high lunge. Exhale, planting down the palms, straightening out through the legs, fold. Taking it back, downward dog. Big inhale, left leg lifts, down dog split. Exhale, sweeping it through, low lunge, back knee down, lifting through your chest. You guys can probably hear my rooster right now. He's right beside the camera crowing. Maybe he'll make an appearance. Shifting your hips back, runner stretch. Big inhale forward. Tucking your back toes, lifting your back knee. Gentle rock back and forth. Lifting up through the legs, folding over. Popping up to a forward fold. Gentle sway side to side. Rounding up to stand, big inhale. Exhale, fold. Stepping the right leg back. Big inhale up into a high lunge. Exhale, straightening through the legs as you fold. Taking it back, downward dog. Okay. Coming into your downward dog. Walking it back into a forward fold at the back of your mat. Rounding up to stand, big inhale, arms lift. Exhale, fold. Twice more just like that. Big inhale. Exhale, fold. One more time, big inhale. This time bringing your right knee into the chest, giving it a squeeze, and taking it into a tree pose. Bringing that right foot anywhere on the left leg except at the knee. We don't want to put any pressure on the knee. Coming into your tree, bring your arms maybe up above your head or out at your sides. Anywhere that feels comfortable for you, anything you want to play around with. If you want to play with your balance, maybe swaying side to side. Staying firmly planted down through that left foot. and allowing yourself to sway from one side, maybe to the other, but always being able to come back into that center point of balance. So it's a really good metaphor for life. We can sway from one side, maybe we're focusing on work a ton, and work is our entire life for that period, but then we're able to sway to the other side and we don't have any focus on work at all. And once we sway from one side to the other, we're able to come back into this perfect balance, into our center where we can have the best of both situations. Giving that right knee a squeeze, tipping up and over, dancer. Sweeping it forward into an eagle, right leg on top, right arm underneath. Big inhale, open everything up. Exhale, fold. Rounding up to stand, big inhale. Bringing the left knee into your chest, giving it a squeeze, pressing firmly down through the right foot, coming into a tree pose. This is Big Chickie. She is not the one you hear crowing, but she often makes an appearance in the videos. Anyways, maybe playing with your balance, swaying side to side, playing with your arms, just doing whatever feels good. Giving the left knee a squeeze, tipping up and over, dancer. Eagle, left leg on top, left arm underneath. Big inhale, open. Exhale, forward fold. Still at the back of the mat. Pressing firmly down into the right foot. Bringing down the right fingertips, opening up, half moon. If you want to play with your balance a bit more, you can lift up the right fingertips, maybe placing them on that leg or just letting them hover in the air. Standing split. Once again, if you want to play with that balance, maybe grabbing a hold of the leg with both hands, allowing yourself to shake and sway just like the trees in the breeze, but being able to stay firmly rooted into the ground. Forward fold. Pressing down through the left foot, opening up half moon. Maybe playing with your balance on this side. Noticing the differences on each side. Standing split. Forward fold. Walking out into a downward dog. Big inhale, right leg lifts, down dog split. Exhale, sweeping it through. Pressing down through the feet. Big inhale, high lunge. Exhale, softening in. Big inhale, straightening up through the legs. Exhale, fold over. Planting down the palms, taking it into a downward dog. Big inhale, left leg lifts, down dog split. Sweeping it through. Big inhale up into your high lunge. Exhale, softening in. Big inhale, straightening up through the legs. Exhale, folding over. Pressing back, downward dog. Bringing the knees down, coming into a child's pose, knees together. Palms back along your legs. Taking a moment to connect inward to feel yourself in your little cocoon. Rounding up to sit. Taking a big inhale, arching your back. Exhale, chin to chest. Twice more, big inhale. Exhale. One more time, inhale. Exhale. Coming onto a seat, swinging your legs out long. Gentle bend in the knees. Folding over, forward fold. Rounding all the way down onto your back, maybe taking your knees with you as you make your way there. Easy rock side to side. Recline pigeon, bending through the left knee, bringing that ankle onto the right leg, pulling the right leg in towards your chest, keeping that rocking motion. When you rock side to side, it does not have to be like big, noticeable movements. It can be really gentle to the point where if I was watching you, I could barely even notice that you were moving. Switching the cross of your legs, bringing the left leg into your chest. Untangling yourself, coming up and over to a twist on your left side. Any twist that feels good for you right now. And over to your right. Bringing your knees into your chest, giving them one last squeeze. Letting your legs fall out long. Bringing your palms onto your body, wherever they feel drawn to. Closing your eyes. Taking the next few minutes to connect back to that intention that you were playing around with at the beginning of class, or that space where you just wanted to see what was coming up throughout the practice. Coming back to that, allowing it to seep into your body and allowing any stress or tension or anything you need to let go to melt into the mat. Starting to wiggle through your fingers and your toes. Rolling around your wrists and your ankles. Taking a nice stretch up above your head. Bringing your knees into your chest, one by one. Making your way up to sit. Eyes closed as you make your way there. Palms resting down on the knees. Big inhale, arms lift, palms plant together up above the head. Bringing your thumbs into your chest, connecting to your heartbeat for a moment. Taking a closing breath all together. Big inhale. Nice long exhale. And opening your eyes whenever you're ready. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you feel comfortable and want to share with me your intention for this fall season up ahead, go ahead and leave it down below. I will leave mine in the description box so we can connect on that a little bit deeper and see what everyone is up to. I appreciate you being here today. If you like this video, if you could please give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below, that would help me out a lot, and I will see you next time.